my friends. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, and it is now time for our math lesson. So let's check out our robot, see what we're doing today.
How do you read and write 8 and 9? Let's find out.
What do you see? There are turtles. How can you tell how many turtles there are? You can count. There are 8 turtles. How many counters are there? There are 8 counters. How is the right picture like the left picture? It shows 8. How is the left picture different? It shows 8 with counters instead of turtles. What number do you see? It is the number 8. What does the number 8 describe? It describes how many turtles there are. If you trace this number, what number will you write? You will write the number 8. Where do you start to trace the number? You start at the dot. Now let's look at the number 9. How can you tell how many turtles there are? You can count. There are 9 turtles. How many counters are there? There are 9 counters. How is the left picture like the right picture? It shows 9. How is the left picture different? It shows 9 with counters instead of turtles. What number do you see? It is the number 9. What does the number 9 describe? It describes how many turtles there are. If you trace this number, what number will you write? You will write the number 9. Where do you start to trace the number? You start at the dot. You describe different ways to show 8 and 9. And you saw how to write the numbers 8 and 9.
Okay, so it looks like we're doing more practice with 8 and 9, but today we're going to be writing it. So let's get to our math book. And make sure you have your journal too so you're ready to write it. Alright, so it looks like we're counting and writing 8 and 9. So you make sure you have your journal page. Got mine ready. Alright, so it looks like we are counting these kind of brown looking turtles right here. So let's go ahead and count those first to make sure that this number is correct. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 brown turtles, and what number do they have here for us to trace? 8. So let's go ahead and trace that. Well, I'm going to trace, you're going to write in your journal. So while we're learning to write 8, we're going to do it, we can try it 2 different ways. The first way you could write the 8 is an O on the top, hold on, an O on the top, and an O on the bottom, touching that top O. Oh, sorry guys. gonna move that. Okay, so you could do it that way. That's a pretty easy way, and you can make sure your 8 looks perfect. Again, that's an O on the top and an O on the bottom, and they're touching. So on your journal page, you should have number 8 here, so an O on top and an O on bottom. Same size. The top one and the bottom one should be the same size, and they should be just touching. I'll do that again. So an O on top and an O on bottom. Just touching. These should not be overlapping. So you don't want it to look like this. There should not be a space in between your top and your bottom of your 8. Alright, now another way you could write an 8 is you start at the top, you come around, slant, around, and connect. Sometimes when we're first learning to write the number 8, this way is a little hard to get it perfect. So again, that one is you start at the top, you come around to the middle, slant, kind of like the letter S. You see it's the letter S, but then you keep going and connect. Okay, now let's count our green turtles. Check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 green turtles. So is that number correct right there? It sure is. So 9 is pretty easy. Start at the top, come around, kind of like the lowercase a, but then come all the way down to the bottom. You don't pick your pencil up. It's one movement. Keep your pencil on the paper. So on your journal, start at the top, come around like the letter A, and then come all the way down to the bottom line. Let's do that again. Come around like the letter A, and then come all the way down to the bottom line. That around part should only be on the top part of your writing lines. It shouldn't go past. I don't want your 9s looking like that. It should not go past the middle line. So again, start at the top, come around to the middle, connect, and then straight down. Start at the top, come around to the middle, connect, and straight down. I'm going to do it again. Come around and then to the middle, connect, and straight down. All right, let's see what we're counting next. Oh, looks like we've got some more turtles. Let's count those and see what number we're writing. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 turtles, so we need to write what number? The number 8, we're going to write it 3 times. So you can do circle on top and circle on bottom. Make sure you're writing this in your journal. You could also start at the top, come around, slant, come down, back around, and connect. Whichever one you think is easiest for you. So circle on top, circle on bottom. We're going to do it again on our journal. The number 8, circle on top, circle on bottom. Or you could start at the top, come around, slant, back around, and connect. So your connection should be right at the middle, right there, just like it's connected on our circle top, circle bottom one. I'm going to do another one. Circle on top, circle on bottom. And you want those the same size. You don't want a really small one and a really big one. You want them to be the same size. Same size. All right, let's go to the next page. Counting and writing some more. Let's count our birds up here. Looks like we've got some seagulls to count. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 seagulls. So what number are we writing? 8. Here we go. Circle on top, circle on bottom. Let's do it again. Come around, slant, back around, and connect. Let's do the circle way again. Circle on top, circle on bottom. And again, you can write it whichever way you like better, just as long as you have 2 same sizes and they're touching in the middle. Okay, let's count our starfish. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 starfish. What number are we writing? 9. So in your journal, you should be writing this. You guys ready? Here you go. Start at the top, come around like the lowercase a, and then all the way down to the bottom. Let's do it again. Start at the top, come around like the lowercase a, and then come all the way straight down to the bottom. One more. Come around, connect, and then straight down to the bottom. All right, let's count our seahorses here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 seahorses, so we need to write the number 8. Here we go. You're in your journal writing. Circle on top, circle on bottom, touching, but not overlapping. Let's do another one. Let's do the slanted one. Start at the top, slant down and back around, and there's our 8. Let's do the slanted one again. If you want, again, if you like the 2 circles, top and bottom, do that one instead. So come around, slant down, back up, and connect. Okay, last one. Looks like some happy sharks. I've never seen a happy shark. Maybe in Finding, no, the shark in Finding Nemo was not happy, was he? No. All right, let's count these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 happy sharks. So what number are we writing? 9. Here we go. Start at the top, come around, and straight down. Remember, take it all the way down to that bottom line. Take it all the way down. Are you writing this in your journal? Good. Come around and straight down. I don't like that one. It kind of goes past my middle line. I'm going to redo. I'm going to erase and redo. Because I know I can do better than that. Come around and straight down. Yes, that looks a lot better. All right, let's write one more. Come around and straight down. All right, so that is our counting 8 and 9 and writing 8 and 9. Please take a picture of your journal so that I can see how well you wrote your 8 and 9s. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.